Hello everyone, today, my team and I are going to present an environmental problem in 2 facts, highlighting its causes, consequences, and the impact it had on each of us.
Hello, my name is Montserrat Troche. I present the collaborative project, The Fun Facts. Did you know that 2 million people in the planet don't have access to clean water? And perhaps in the coming years, this number will continue to increase. So make sure you put the water use to good use. Don't forget to turn off the tap when brushing your teeth.
The drugs that we consume as humans being or that even used to treat our animals often end up in aquatic bodies close to human civilizations, which over time and although in smaller quantities also reach more remote aquatic bodies. The UN has stated that only 40% of these wastes are currently disposed of. Also, thermal pollution is not a physical pollution. The change in temperature in aquifers creates transformation in aquatic ecosystems. As we all know, the global temperature increases affect us all. According in the UN, in 2020 there was a temperature increases of 1.2 degrees Celsius.
A liter of car oil and 4 liters of paint penetrate to the earth, contaminating 1 million liters of drinking water. Did you know 90% of water consumed by the world population comes from groundwater?
The facts of contaminating our water sources such as rivers, lakes, rivers, and the sea. Inadvertently, we are accumulating great damage for your future. Know what affects you the most in terms of water is that it can cause use health problem, both species than terrestrial and marine. In cities, we have flows because the pipes are clogging with garbage. There are pets that grow and spaces that reach places that should not be. Without a doubt, we are decide for the world and for yourselves. We are still on time, or well, it seems, but not for long. If we are going to do something, let it be now. Create giant fighters, stop dropping waste into the drain, just knowing where to not to throw the garbage and
I will give the other data on water pollutions and the solution by being convenient. More than a quarter of the water you boil water comes from the same place when the water that's come out of the pipes come from. This affects use every day since pet bottles contribute to environmental pollution. In addition, hundreds of liters are spent to produce bottle of water, which will deplete the resources faster. Our solution is not consume bottled water and even of having to make him recycle the PET or save the bottle to reuse it. Showering for 5 minutes is the amount of water consumed by inhabitants of an underdeveloped countries throughout the day. This means that we waste water unnecessarily. To solve the problem, people could place saving shower and close it when it's not necessary to use the water.
Did you know that with just 4 liters of gasoline you can contaminate up to 2.8 million liters of water? This can occur through uncontrollable spills and excessive use of transportation that requires gasoline to operate. If we continue this way, within a short time the water that is not clean can become contaminated and affect us biologically. The moderate use of transports that use gasoline is a solution. You know that every year 6 billion kilograms of garbage are dumped into the oceans. This is often due to the result of poor waste management. These residues manage physical habitats, carry chemical pollutants, threaten aquatic life. If these actions do not stop, water consumption will gradually decrease for everyone. One solution is to avoid the use of disposable material at a cost.
First, the disappearance of biodiversity and aquatic ecosystems. Also, the human being is very harmed due to the alteration in the food chain and contracts disease when drinking or using contaminated water.
And that was it for Team 6. Thank you for your attention.